everyone. I've got delicious sushi on deck for us tonight. Tonight, a highly requested food mukbang or food eating show, and not just eating, but I mean, I have to say, this wasn't just requested, this was subsidized. More than one person came through in the Venmo and the Cash App to fund sushi for me. So we're doing it tonight. I'm doing it sushi. We're gonna have a little sushi feast. I've got it right behind me. I'm gonna break. If you see that little stack of maki and mackerel back there, that's gonna come to front and center momentarily. I'm just gonna jump into this stream right now and pin my donation gateway information to the chat. KJ1, hey, I'm gonna pin this information to the chat so that it's here ready, and then we're gonna get into some eating. And I saved up some appetite for tonight so that I could do this for you guys. So let me get in here, go to my channel. Terrific Eats, hey, Terrific Eats. There's a stack of sushi back there that I'm about to put down after I pin my information to the chat. So, and yes, Terrific Eats was one of the people who stepped forward. He bought one of the rolls and some other people bought some of the other ones. So let me get in here with this. I gotta pin this information to the chat. Let me make sure I've got the right information on here. Let's see. Oh, nope, I gotta pin it correctly. As you arrive for this delicious sushi feast, by all means, make sure you are pressing the like button upon entering, okay? That's essential. That's something I need for you to do. And then we will very quickly get into this here eating. Why is this not working? I'm really trying to get the donation gateways pinned, but I don't know, technology isn't quite cooperating. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. We're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna paste it in, and then we're gonna eat delicious food together. Okay, there we go. Sending it, and then I'm just going to pin it. Yeah, okay, here we are. I'm doing great tonight, Terrific Eats. How are you? Okay, so here we go. Here's the beautiful fish. Here's the beautiful sushi. We got some yellowtail, and we've got some salmon, and we've got some mackerel. I also have some miso soup that's in the other room. I may have to go fetch that shortly. You're having pizza, LF? Okay, that works. Okay, to each his own. If you're not eating, go get a snack. Go get a snack, or go get a nice drink. Make yourself a little evening hot toddy or a cup of tea. Enjoy with me, okay? We're about to get into this. Let's get into it. Because I have the food here, and then you won't be able to see it, but I have my little soy sauce and I have my soy sauce and wasabi action going on over here. My soy sauce ginger wasabi action to complement this. And I want this to be visible, but I don't know how to hold it so you can see it as I eat, but I'll do my best. All right, so let me get my chopsticks ready. Get my chopsticks ready. And let's chat, shall we? You're having pizza, I'm having sushi. I don't know what anyone else is having, but if you want to come eat with us, you're welcome to join us because we eat and talk about life around here. That's what we do. Paxton B, what's the right time to, what? Paxton, I don't know. I don't have any children, okay? I am child-free, no children over here, so I cannot give you advice about child rearing things like potty training. I don't know. Ask an LLM, ask Claude, ask ChatGPT. I couldn't tell you. All right, so let's see. Ooh, let's get that salmon and avocado in us. Oh, big bite coming, big bite coming. Okay, here we go. Really good. Well, Paxton, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, either you're some sort of like infant savant who is somehow typing on the internet before being potty trained, or you're a grown man who needs to see you know, a therapist. One of those two. Hello, DJ Real. DJ Real, am I the pineapple that you're referring to? Am I the pineapple? I'm not mad at it because pineapples are one of my favorite fruits, but I'm not sure how I got the title pineapple. Let's see. Alan Watts is here, or Alondo Watts is here. Alondo, how are you? You want to take me on a date, Terrific Eats? Well, Terrific Eats, we're having a virtual sushi date right now. Anyone who's watching, if you have a snack and you're eating with me, we're on a virtual sushi date. You just happen to be having what you're having while I'm having sushi. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh, if I was in Germany? Wait, KJ1, are you the one that's in Cologne? Where are you, KJ1? And you're inviting me to coffee in Canada? I don't do coffee dates. DJ Real, no coffee dates around here. That's insulting. So I'd have to pass, DJ Real. But you can buy me a cup of coffee in the form of a channel membership, DJ Real. You could you could push the $sign to the right of the chat box, DJ Real, and become a channel member. Dessert? It's so late at night. I probably won't have dessert. Terrific Eats. Okay, you're the one from Cologne. Okay, I remember you. Yes, you were the one letting me know about when I was talking about getting citizenship by marriage, and you suggested Cologne. That's how I remember you. Hey, Leslie, how are you? Drinking some iced tea. So good. I'm glad I saved appetite. I'm glad I kind of like did a little mini fast so I could enjoy this. Mustafa. Hey, Mustafa. Hello, Greg Berg. I'm glad I chose sushi too, because the last time I did an eating show, it was Mexican food. It was kind of messy, and I felt like I wasn't eating very well. Well, I wasn't eating very politely. It's hard to eat politely. This, you can eat more politely because it's a little more dainty. It's all bite-sized. I don't usually eat this late either, but I promised you guys I would do this tonight, so I'm making an exception for you. Not something I do often, but you know, my stream team, I go the extra mile for the stream team. Fred's here. Hey, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Welcome back. Okay, guys, what's going on with the like button? So many people have come and gone, and the like button looks like no one's been here. Well, Voria Navera, you are a sweetheart. Thank you for the wonderful compliment. I don't know, just over here trying to be me in this vicious capitalist society, just trying to be me and survive. It takes everything you got. You gotta, you gotta give it your all around here to just survive. So that's what I'm doing. I'm glad it's coming off somewhat okay. Thank you. I don't know what part of the world everyone's from, but it could be late for you to be eating, but if it's not, please join me. I'm in the US of A. And Voraya, if you're still here, where are you? Where are you located? I love knowing where everyone is from. I get excited talking to people from all over the world. Like I always say, I've had 70 different countries come here since I started live streaming, so I always keep track. LF! LF, you sweetheart! Y'all, LF gets on here and spoils me. LF is just gifts from LF, dinner from LF. LF spoils me. Troy says, play beautiful on here, sir. By the way, my name is Troy. I live in Broome. Ooh, Texas. It's so funny. I've considered working in Texas twice. I've considered jobs in Texas. And a job reached out to me that would require me to move to Houston. And I actually gave it a thought because the salary was juicy. I mean, it was juicy. So I was like, relocate? I don't know. I've never, I always wanted to visit Texas. I always wanted to visit Dallas, but that salary had me thinking, Houston. Anyone from Houston? What's it like? Would I like it? It's 5 a.m. Where are you, KJ? Oh, so wait. Oh, right. You're in Cologne. So in Cologne, Germany, it's 5 a.m. Lucha Carlos. Hey, Lucha. Morning, Alan. Alan's in the UK and it is also almost 6 a.m. there. Okay. So Cologne, Germany, the UK. Colin's here from Montana. Okay. You're 3 hours from Dallas. Okay. Got you. Pink is, oh, you think so, Alan? Okay. Were you complained that I was wearing black too much? Or you didn't complain, you rather commented. I think you actually like the black. Pratam Sakari. Pratam, that name is telling me you're in either India or Sri Lanka, correct? You're in San Fran. Okay, that makes sense. So it's still early. Like in San Francisco, you could be having a late dinner. For me, this is an obscenely late meal, but for San Francisco, this is like prime, still kind of almost prime eating time, at the end of prime eating time. All right, this is mackerel. Mackerel deserves a nice, juicy, big bite. Let me get in here with this mackerel bite after I dip it in soy sauce. I do not have Twitter. Clarence, I cannot do Twitter. Thank you, Colin. You're a sweetheart. Appreciate you. Anyone who's new here, I love super chats, but I love like button presses too. So, and those are free. So, by all means, press that like button. Boop, 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 please. Okay, got you, Troy. So you're an hour behind me, Troy, I think. Hola, Christopher. How are you? Problem is I'm getting too full. Starting to get full, but I soldier on. Hi. Really? I feel like it's a lack of skill, but I'm glad it's coming off well. Thank you, Christopher. All right, so what's going on with everyone? Like, how is life treating everyone? I'm so full. I don't know if I can finish the salmon roll. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try because you asked me to, but I don't know if I can. Time for another sip of iced tea. Okay, that was good. Let's see. So what's going on with everyone around the world? I'm still searching for passports. Last week, or was it the week before? Last week I was talking about what a man from which country should I marry to get my second passport? Germany was suggested, and after doing some research, I learned that you could get citizenship in 1 year if you marry someone from Spain or Brazil. So those are my top two choices, just because they have the least, like the least amount of wait time prior to qualifying for citizenship. So if you're in Spain, if you're an eligible bachelor in Spain or Brazil, I'm just letting you know, you got the inside track on the courting. You got the inside track. I love pickled ginger. It's so good. You can gain double citizenship in case of marriage. Yeah, I mean, I want both. I would, well, for now, I would keep the U.S. one. Although, if you want to renounce, if anyone wants to renounce their U.S. citizenship, they lowered the price to do that. It used to be a few $1,000s, and now it's like a few $100s. So I don't know. Maybe they're incentivizing people to you know, do it now rather than later. I guess, I don't know. And then all those people who moved to Dubai, what do we think of that? Like, now the decision to move to Dubai is looking a little sketch because Dubai airport got bombed by Iran. Yeah, it did. And it's sort of like, it's like a wake-up call that like, oh yeah, you're still in the Middle East, in Dubai. although it's become this safe haven for Westerners and Western expats, you are still in the Middle East. You can, you know, Iran's right there in your backyard, and they're not happy with you and your policies. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Apparently, the Dubai real estate market kind of took a major hit for obvious reasons. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Does everyone come back to their home countries? It'll be interesting. Mm, mm, well, I don't think he'll cancel anyone's American citizenship because he wants the tax dollars. Like, if you cancel people's American citizenship, you can't take their tax dollars any longer. So I don't think there's any incentive for him to cancel anyone's U.S. citizenship. Nope. Billy Moore, I'm eating sushi. This is a salmon and avocado roll. I had some yellowtail and some mackerel earlier. Those got devoured. You could rewind and watch that if you want. But now I'm down to the salmon and avocados, and there's a little pickled ginger and wasabi on here. I've got a nice, delicious iced tea that I'm gonna take another swig of shortly. And then I also have a miso soup, but I feel like miso soup is not too exciting to eat on camera, so I don't know if you'll see that part. Yes, it's sushi. All right. This is very satisfying. I'm actually pretty full. But the crazy thing is, like, I know that tomorrow, I feel like because I'm having all this soy sauce, I'm gonna be all like I'm gonna be like bloated tomorrow because of all the sodium and the rice. So I'm gonna need to like run in the morning, or else my face is gonna be like, I had sushi last night. So I'm gonna have to like run tomorrow. Okay, let's see. It is good. It's good. It's so good, but like, I don't think I can finish this. I'm gonna have one last piece and move on. Winner OG. What's up, Winner? How are you? It's been a while. Where you been, Winner? Where you been? It's not the same without you, Winner. Welcome back, my guy. How you been? What's been going on? You should have some exciting news because you've been gone for a while. You should have some like tall tales to tell, some stories to share. What's been up? Talk to me. Talk to me. That was delicious. It was delicious. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I'll go get the miso soup. We'll see. You're this kind of smart chicken that's hood. I'm sorry. I'm not a chicken. I'm a human, sir. So I'm not sure why I'm being miscategorized as poultry. And there's no hood around here. I mean, there's nothing hood here. Sorry, I can't find you anything hood. But you are lost in something. I hope you find yourself. Winner OG, you're good. You've been doing work and stuff and trying to focus on entertaining. Entering the army. You got him. All right. Okay, why do you want to enter the army? What is that about? Okay. Oh, you got most. Well, congratulations. Oh, I see. Oh, Lost is a troll. Well, welcome. I love a new troll. Thank you for the engagement. I won't be engaging you any further now that I know why you're actually here, but I appreciate you being here. Every character you type boosts me in the algorithm, Lost. So continue on. Heckle, berate, insult, whatever you'd like. It's all engagement and I appreciate it. So you go to it. Now, back to those who matter. Winner. I really want to serve the country. I don't know, it's been my dream since I was 9, now I'm 17. Well, I think that's very admirable. It is very admirable, but I want you to do some deep soul searching because you're putting your life at stake. So that's not something you should take lightly. Well, I think it shows a lot of character and that you have this like altruistic, wanting to be self-sacrificial and do the right thing. I think those are all very beautiful qualities. But in this world and in this country and in this economic system, you got to put yourself first, Winner. So I want you to really, really research that decision. Talk to other people who made the decision those who feel good about it and those who don't feel so good about it. I mean, really do your research before you enter into something like that, because, pardon me, it could be a literal life and death decision. So be very careful. I don't want to tell you what to do or what not to do, but I will say, please make sure you are tremendously well informed. It's not something you can take back. Okay, let's see. Hey, what's up, Big Street Sweeper? Appreciate you. Get all up in my like button if you're new here. Please get all up into my like button. Beep beep, or double tap the center of your phone. Bink bink, and I would really appreciate it. Let's see. Free college. Sure. I mean, yeah. I don't know if it's free. Is it free college now? I know that there's like discounted college. I don't know if there's free college, but yes, free college, but there's also, free potential to have your life lost, free potential to have permanent bodily injury, free potential to have medical testing performed on you. I mean, really look into what you're signing up for. Let's see, you're right. You've done research, and I know the stakes and the demands, and it's also like escape from my life, because in my life it's just lustful and horrible. Okay, well, there's other ways that you can control your lust. So if you're going into it just to control lust, I would say that's not a good reason. I think you should make sure that that's not the reason you're going. Like, you should have your lust under control before you go into it, or it could actually backfire. There are a lot of people who end up getting dishonorably discharged because they weren't able to control their lust while they were there. So you don't want to go into it thinking it's going to help you get a handle on your lust. You need to have that under lock and lockdown and disciplined before you go. And there's lots of ways you can do that. Meditation is one of them, LF, or winner rather. But in the military, I just got to worry about the country and my life. Sort of. I mean, but you do have other, fellow soldiers, some of them female as well. So that's something to be aware of also. Let's see. K1, most of us fellows want to serve the army of your countries. I love to have served for the Turkish army, but I'm a bit too tall for. Really? What is it? How tall are you, KJ1? And what is the Turkish army's limit on height? I didn't realize there was a height limit. I know that there's I think for the US Army, there's a height requirement. Like, I think you have to be a certain amount tall, but I didn't know there was a too tall. I wonder if that's for all military or just Turkish. And if it is, what is the height limit for Turkish army? I'm just curious. Did the recruiters come? No, they did not. But I did not go to a public high school, so maybe that's part of it. But no, they did not. And I question I don't know the legality of them coming to your school. That just sounds a little, I mean, I feel like there should be a separation between the academic environment of students and, the military propaganda and recruitment. I mean, you're just kids at that point. You're not legally an adult. I feel like they shouldn't be able to, advertise to you or solicit your enlisting before you're an adult, because you're not capable of making full decisions. So they're kind of indoctrinating you a little bit. I'm surprised that the parents of whatever high school you go to were okay with that. Let's see. They have a pull-up bar with it. A pull-up bar with what? You're in Houston, Mike? Okay, Mike, you're in Houston. I may have asked you this before. Do you think I would like Houston? I heard about I had a job opportunity presented to me that's in Houston that was off. The salary was what? And I was like, would I relocate to Houston? I mean, I never considered it. I thought about moving to Dallas at one point a few years ago, but that didn't pan out. And I've always been curious about Texas, but I didn't know about Houston. What's it like, Mike? Do you like it? Would I like it? Big Pappy is here. Is it Poppy or Pappy? I mean, I know what Big Poppy is, but you kind of have yours spelled like Pappy. You know the maximum age limit for the Marines is 29. Is that right? Why are you laughing? They're offering good jobs to students not going to college. Who's offering good jobs? The military? Are you calling that a job? What do you mean? I'm trying to get the steps to my parents to sign the acceptance for the recruit. The recruit just comes to school with a pull-up bar and then hand out pamphlets. What do you mean a pull-up bar? Would they ask you to do pull-ups to show that you're fit? I don't get it. What's a pull-up bar supposed to do? Why do the recruiters come with a pull-up bar? That's interesting. It clearly made an impression on you, but what is the point of the pull-up bar? Help me understand. And you've got pamphlet spelled wrong there, winner. It's Pamplet. It's optional and it's to test your physical strength. Okay. All right, so they're pulling you young men with the physical strength test. So you're like trying to prove yourself. Interesting psychological maneuver there. Okay. It's a job with great benefits and guys like to climb up on the bar. Okay, I get it. I mean, it's sort of a job, but it's not a very well paying job, Big Pappy. It's not a very well paying job. Now about 6'7", but back then they used to say tall people are easier targets. Okay, so how tall are you, KJ1? That at the time you were considered too tall for Turkish Army, even though now it's 6'7". What is your height? I'm just curious if you were considered too tall. Like, are you over 6'4"? Okay, let's see. What's the presidential patch? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? You're 6'6". Really, KJ1? Okay, KJ1 in Cologne. You're too tall to marry for me, KJ1, I think. I'd be straining my neck. I'm straining my neck all the time. All the time. I don't know, KJ1. I have to think about that. But I mean, there's a fun dynamic with that too. I think it's possible. I've never been with anyone who was like so tall where I had to like strain my neck. Could be kind of hot, but I don't know. Let's see. It can be good pay depending on the job, depending on the most. Okay, got you. Let's see. National presidential patch is given for physical achievement in high school. Are you joking? Oh, is that what's for? No, I'm not joking. Lost and Lost. I've never, in my high school, that did not go on. Sorry. I'm also doing some sports next month, by the way. Okay, good. I mean, I think it's important to be fit. And I think if you're trying to battle lust, sports, physicality, things that like where you can exert yourself and achieve physically, I think that's a great way to channel, a great place to channel like pent up sexual energy. So I think those all sound pretty smart. Let's see. They had it in my school and I haven't been in high school. They did? Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, I didn't go to public high school, so it could be that could be why. It is given in every, no, it's not given in every school. Maybe in every public high school, but not in every school. Fun thing, I would have grown a bit more. Okay. I'm really trying to you're trying to get lust out of your life. Well, winner, I don't think the more you're trying to get out of your life, the more it's going to remain. Anything that you try and like get rid of, push it down, like try and kill it, it doesn't work. It's more like you have to accept it and integrate it into your life. You have to accept that it's a part of life. It's a part of being a healthy adult. Everyone experiences it. It's just a sign that like your hormones are functioning and that you're healthy and you have a healthy reproductive drive. It's not a problem. It's not something you have to vilify or make a problem. It's just something you have to have a strategy for dealing with it. And you have to have good outlets or channels for it. And one of those can be sports. Another one could be meditation. Another one could be journaling. Like there's all different types of ways to deal with that energy because that's all it is. It's energy and it's not bad. It can be a source of fuel. You can use it to like direct it towards whatever you feel ambitious about. You don't have to see it as like, a problem. Okay. You think so? Oh, now you're on my side, Lost and Lost. Came in here trolling, now you're flattering. Okay, I see. A little 180 action. How was my meet? It was good, Terrific Eats. I'm gonna give it a B plus, A minus. Only because I feel like I wasn't hungry enough. And so I couldn't fully appreciate it. If I had been like just smidge more hungry, if I had fasted a little bit longer, I think it would have been like everything. Let's see. My parents tried to send you to a private school, only lasted 1 year before being kicked out. What'd you get kicked out for, LF? What'd you get kicked out for? What were you doing? What did you? Okay. Good night, winner. I'm so glad to check in with you. Come see us. I'll be riding again on Saturday nights. We ride. Saturday night. We ride. Come back. Okay, let's see. KJ1. I've never said on the interweb, how tall do you want me to be, KJ1? What's your ideal height for me, KJ1? I'm whatever height you want me to be. I said that to everyone. But I am curious, for a man of 6'6", are you one of these super tall guys, KJ1, who likes like tiny ladies? And so you like it when the girls are like teeny weeny and cute and little? Or do you want some like big honking woman who's like at least 6'1", so like it feels like, yeah, she's up here with me. We are giants over the miniature hordes. Like how, what kind of big guy are you? Some men really like the little ladies. Let me know. Okay. I got tall with the tall ones. Okay, let's see. I'll be here tomorrow. You'll be okay. Good, winner. Love it. Well, I don't know if I will. Fridays have been so dead. I haven't been coming on Fridays. I've been coming on Saturday, but not Friday. But we'll see. You never know. But Saturday is the bit. Let's see. I only care about character. Height doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we like that. I care about character and abundance. So I don't know. Okay, so I know what the height's looking at. How tall is the wallet, KJ? What do you do? What kind of work do you do, KJ? Okay, nothing serious, just a lot of things. They are very strict in Catholic school. Okay. Oh, I see. It was a Catholic private school, so that's why you got kicked out. Okay, I got you. So you weren't like fighting or doing anything like super raucous. They were just being sticklers. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, let's see. You care about 6 foot rule? No, you care about 6 inch. No, I don't. That's a very vulgar statement, Lost and Lost. Get it together. Be a gentleman. Be a gentleman here. That's the only thing I asked. See. You're not going to tell too much. Okay, it's okay. All right, fair enough. As long as it's okay. As long as you can furnish a comfortable life for Mrs. KJ1. Okay. Bold? Who's bold? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we can, we can be a little saucy around here. We can have a little naughty talk, but really, but it has to be done in a certain place. We have to keep it high vibrational around here. We can't get into our lower nature. We're not doing that here. Okay. Let's see. You care about the 6 foot? I really don't care about height. I really don't. I don't care. You could be tiny as a man. I don't care about height. I mean, it can be nice. There's advantages to both heights. There's advantages to men that are very tall, like there's an appeal to that. And there's also an appeal to men that are like the same height. So it just depends. It just depends. I mean, I don't know if I've never gone out with anyone who's shorter than me, although that could be interesting. I mean, what's more important to me is character. And then also, like I said, abundance. He needs to be successful and abundant and generous. So those things are much more important than height. Let's see. You have to be tall, but you gotta be strong. You don't even have to be strong. I mean, you have to be economically strong. That's the real strength around here in this capitalist economy. It's the economic strength. If you got that, you'll be good. You can hire a trainer and get strong if you want or not. You got something else? I do. Yeah, I got a nose on my nose. I got a cute button on my nose. You thought I was... Well, that's because I don't know if I actually thought that, LF. I just said a height that I thought you might find problematic. That's all. I was teasing you. Harrison's here. Harrison, you missed me eating my sushi. I have a little bit left. I didn't finish it, but I had yellowtail. This is what's left of the salmon avocado roll. I had some mackerel. I've got a miso soup over there too, but I don't know if I'll get to it. You were very offended. I was just teasing, LF. I have no. How could I possibly know how tall anyone is? Lost in la 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 la. I need more views. I agree. Where they at though? Everyone, tell a friend. Bring more people here. Some nights I do get more views. I mean, I have to say, back like before Christmas of last year, I had like so many views. I had like hundreds of people. And then they did something to change the algorithm, like hundreds concurrently. There'd be like hundreds of people here and then thousands, like 10,000 views. Like it was for a moment, for a brief moment, there was Camelot. For a moment there, it was really rocking around here. And then they changed the algorithm in some kind of way and the numbers tanked. So hopefully we're gonna rejuvenate it. I'm doing what I can. Right now, the channel's kind of on life support and I'm on here like live streaming to keep things going before I can give it my full attention and start, releasing more actual video content to get things popping. But, you guys can share the channel, share it far and wide, invite friends to come hang out in the stream with us. I'm on here 4 to 5 nights a week, vibing, hanging out, talking about all kinds of subjects. I'd love to have you and your, fellow friends come on over and chit chat with me. You got you. We are gonna fix this easy. Oh, really, Lost and Lost? Do you have a channel with like a bajillion subscribers you can send on over here? Because I'd appreciate that. And you're talking all this talk, Lost and Lost. Have you hit the subscribe button yet? Have you pushed that white notification bell yet? Peter Tobias. Hey, Peter, how are you? Flournoy. Is that your last name? Is that your full name, Peter? Okay. Trust the process. Okay, I'm trusting the process. Okay. Lost is missing key to success. Lost is the missing key. I don't know. I'm not sure. He could be. Anyone could be. That's the thing. YouTube and social media are so crazy. Like, you can go to bed and wake up the next day and something's gone viral. I've heard of people who made a video like 2 years ago that didn't get any traction. They go to bed one night and then the next day wake up and their video from 2 years ago all of a sudden went viral for some random reason. And next thing you know, they've got this huge following. So every video, every stream is kind of like a social media lottery ticket, and you just never know which one's gonna go off. That's your full name. Okay. Bojangles, are you here fantasizing about different dessert ingredients? What are you talking about, sir? How do I get a toxic moron off my back and move on to ruin someone else's life? You ignore them. Triple I, at Triple I. The best way to handle that is to block, delete, and ignore. Just sever them on all channels. If you're really serious, go no contact. Delete them from your phone, block them. First block, then delete. Block their emails, just block, and ghost, and move on about your life. And eventually, when they get no traction and can't reach you, they'll move on. I renew, gets 3K hits for sure. Well, Lost and Lost, that's good. I need to be more consistent with releasing shorts. Okay, I have so much going on in my life. I would love to be a full-time YouTuber, but I am not. And because of that, sometimes the channel doesn't get the love it needs. I'm trying to get my life in a position where I can be more consistent in releasing my shorts, like at least 2 a week, 2 to 3 a week. Really 1 a day is the goal, but I have not gotten there yet. But when I was being more consistent with my shorts releasing, and they were getting upwards of 1,000 or a couple thousand every release, yeah, I was getting much more traction in the stream. So I know when I return to that, the numbers will go back up. Borrow someone's car? What are you talking about? Borrowing cars. What are you talking about? It's time to lock in. I agree, Harrison. I've got to lock in. It's just, okay, it's hard out here. I'm on my grind, okay? I'm on my capitalist hustle. I have to lean into the things that are most lucrative right now. Although this, I think, has the most potential, but it's not the most lucrative right now. So I have to, unfortunately, lean most into things that are most lucrative right now. Yaeli Weiss, what a name. Yaeli. Hey, Yaeli. I'm not sure what that symbol means. The life grind is most important, though. Yeah, I'm on that. Let's see. You are on your beautiful grind. Where are you going? What are you talking about, Lost and Lost? Trying to survive, okay? This capitalist economy is not easy. I'm an independent lady, okay? I pay all the bills around here. The stream team does support me. You guys are great. With your super chatting and your memberships and ordering things from my stand store and ordering channel merch, I appreciate all of that support. Thank you, Yaeli. Very sweet. Anyone who's new here, make sure you get on up in there and press that like button. Bink, bink. Okay. W Riz loss. Yeah, I don't want to lose any of my Riz. What's your career or job? Oh, I work in financial services, and then I also work in hospitality. I have a lot going on, okay? I've got 3 different irons in the fire, if you include YouTube. The Waits experience, well, sir, how are you? Waits, you did not press the like button when you came in, because I know the number before you entered the chat stream, sir. Come on, Waits. Hook me up, Waits. Get up there. Or take the lazy way and just double tap the center of your phone. Bink, bink. Thank you, Yaeli. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. What is this symbol everyone keeps typing? Like with the X and then an A next to it. Am I supposed to know what that is? Can someone clue me in? Is this some new like Gen Alpha symbol? Like what is that supposed to mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is that the new typo? Like what does that signify? Can someone explain it? Symbol may be a glitch. Interesting. Okay. Because it comes up a lot. Rizzy Bing Bing. What does that mean, Bojangles? Bojangles, do you only come here after you've been drinking or smoking something? I don't know. Yeah. Your wallet is near empty, the Waits experience? Well, Waits, fill it back up and come back on over here and do some super chatting. Why are you coming over here? I mean, I'll take it anyway. You can just push the like button and hang, but really, come visit a lady when you're flush, sir. Yeah, let's see the potential. You see the potential what? Oh, Bojangle. Everyone needs to practice their Riz. I mean, the most Riz is the provider Riz. That's the Riz that gets all the ladies' attention, so don't ever forget that. How is everyone on their provider Riz? I'm always running at the provider clinic around here. Why is my top different? Then what? Isn't this your first visit? What are you comparing it to? What are you comparing it to, sir? I don't know. I mean, I love YouTube and I love live streaming. I've got to, hone the technique, master it. Got to start going horizontal. Got to start having guests. Got to start using a different streaming platform. Got to upload my Sora shorts. Okay, there's a whole list of things I have got to do. Ride with me. We'll get there together, gradually, step by step. You went fishing. It was therapeutic. I could see that because it's peaceful. It's meditative. It's calming. You're out on the water, gently on the water, slow, methodical process. Waiting for the fish. I could see that being very relaxing. You provide loyalty, admiration, and more. To whom, Bojangles? You'd provide for your girlfriend, KJ1? Okay, well, good. That's a start. That's a start. Are you single? Do you have a girlfriend? Have you ever been married, KJ1? KJ1 is 6'6" and in Cologne, Germany. Ladies, I'm just letting you know. Cologne, Germany, ladies, put them on your radar. Okay. You provided a like button press. Well, good, Bojangles. That's exactly what you should do whenever you enter the stream. I appreciate that. Fishing calms your nerves. Makes sense, Waits experience. I think that's good. You provide exaggerated swagger. Okay, Harrison. You're single sadly, KJ1? Now, why is that, sir? Why is that? What do you think, if you had to say the main reason you're single is because what? Because when a man is single and he's not happy about it, if he's really honest with himself, I think he normally knows what the issue is. It's something he's not addressing. So what is it? If someone asked you privately, and I am, because you have anonymity on the internet, so I'm asking you privately, why do you think you're single? What would you say is the issue? I'll listen if you sub. If I sub what? Waits experience, sub where? Okay. Yes, of course I'm just trying to help him get to the bottom of it. Because usually, if a person's single, they know why. Like if someone asks me why am I single, I know why I'm single. I have high standards. And that'll do it every time. But for a man, it's a little different. Wait, okay. So you feel like you're too heavy or you're too thin? What do you think it is? KJ1. And used to be shy back then. Back when? Okay. First of all, okay, so KJ1, we're gonna get KJ1, I'm in matchmaking mode now for KJ1. Okay, KJ1, you told me the height, what's the weight? And I guess if you give me kilos, I'll have to get into Google and translate it. Like, do you feel like you're over or underweight? And shy back when? How, and the age. Like what age, what age range? Give me an age range. High standards are hard to come by. Okay. You're heavy. Okay. Skinny. Okay. And then age range. KJ1, you need to find the cure to male. Like, how have, like, yeah, because that heavy is easy to, I mean, it's not easy, but with discipline, you can fix heavy pretty simply with just a little bit of dietary discipline and consistent workouts. And I can help you with both of those. There's a Fitness Secrets Revealed playlist on my channel. You could get into that playlist and it could give you lots of tips and tricks. Well, if he buys a dog, he should buy an athletic dog that he would be forced to walk every day. And he'd be forced to get out there and walk and then eventually run with the dog. So I wouldn't recommend he get a dog unless it were an athletic dog. Okay, so your age range is 20. Okay, so you're a young man. You're like in your prime in many ways. And then 6'6" and around 300. Okay, that's not that heavy for 6'6". Okay, you could turn yourself into a absolute just godly beast in the physique department with a little bit of discipline in the diet and the exercise. That's very doable. Okay. Okay, so KJ1, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop playing ball? And what is that what you love doing most sports wise? Because if you go back to doing something you love to do, you'll be consistent with it. It sounds like you need to lower your carbohydrate intake and start working out for at least 45 minutes every day. Eventually you'll get it to an hour, but even if you just go for a walk, it sounds like you've become sedentary. That's my guess. KJ gotta be trolling. If you're 6'3", 300 and play basketball, you're gonna look like a beast. Right? I'm just saying he could look amazing. Like he has like, you know, superhero frame. If he wants to drop some of the pounds, I don't think it would be that hard. He's still young where his metabolism is still really fast. If he just starts, you know, weight training like twice a week and doing cardio 4 days a week, he's gonna be like looking incredible in a very short amount of time. Okay, KJ, what happened? It sounds like you became sedentary. Am I right or am I right? And the question then becomes why? What made you stop being athletic and start becoming more sedentary? What had happened, KJ? Tell us. Like how you tell us about men, like how you think about us. Well, ask me a question, Lost. I'm very, very brutally honest. So just ask me any specific question and I'll give you an answer. What about men? I'm always giving advice and telling men what I think. He's bigger than Shaq. He's not bigger than Shaq. I think Shaq's like 6. Shaq's over 7. Shaq is 7 feet tall, or like 7'1" or something like that. So he's not that tall. Okay. Lost interest in basketball, but never stopped eating like I was playing. I see. Okay. So you stopped the athletics, but you still had that athletic appetite. Okay, got it. So I think you need to dial down your carbohydrates and just start doing exercise again. Like start with just 3 days a week. Just start with that, or start with like a walk every day. Like you need to just start physicalizing daily again in some form or fashion. If it's not basketball, it can be something else. It can be start as simple as walking. And weight training for men can be really addictive. It's a rush because there's a high that comes with it. So yes, it's a lot of physical exertion, but then you feel like high and like, you know, like a beast afterwards. You feel like a conqueror. You feel amazing at the end of that. So that can become very addictive very quickly. So I would say you need to start weight training and doing, you know, consistent cardio and just lowering your carbs a bit. I mean, KJ1, I want to inspire you. If you get into good form, I don't know, maybe I'll come visit Cologne. I don't know. I mean, I'm seriously though, like you can make, I mean, do it for the ladies. You could get so much company, if you understand what I'm saying. If you just put in a little bit of effort, you can't be lazy when it comes to the ladies. You got to put your best foot forward, okay? It's may the best man win, not the guy who's chunking out on the sofa. You got to step up. Are you trying to get these ladies to swoon or not? What's going on? What's more important to you? The food or the romance? You decide. Okay, let's see. You how that makes you feel like you deserve a king of men? Okay, well, I mean, you either get it or you don't. I mean, I don't have to like justify it, lost and lost. You either get it or you don't. As a woman, you simply exist, and the right men see it and they pursue. It is what it is. If you are struggling to get it, then you're not the one. You do? Within the week? What? That's not how that works, KJ1. It's 10,000 a day, I think every day, not over the course of a week. What? No. At least, well, then try 5,000 a day. It's got to be consistent. And then let's get into weight training sessions. You're missing the weight training. Do an upper body day and a lower body day. Just start with that. Well, if you get it lost in the sauce, you don't have to ask dumb questions. Let's see, with a superhuman human heights. Let's see, why do average women think they're a 10 when they're not? Well, it depends. Everyone's a 10 for someone. I mean, it's all subjective. Every man doesn't like the same things. So no matter what the woman looks like, there's probably some man out there that is like, would be really, really excited and delighted to be with her. And she just needs to, find that man. How do you pursue your man, Saucy? What are you talking about? I don't pursue men. They pursue me. You got it backwards, okay? The dog chases the cats. Women don't pursue. Men pursue. Women exist like flowers, and you guys are the bees that just come buzzing around us, okay? Well, they have no self-respect, Harrison. They're not the ones you want. You're not going to really be interested in a woman until you find yourself moved to pursue her. Then you're going to be excited and engaged and intrigued. Any woman that pursues you, you're just going to take for granted and not appreciate. That's just how your mind works. Well, and you're probably single, lost for that very reason. Or if you're not single, you're with someone who doesn't excite you. Pursuants are boring. I agree. Exactly. That's not how it works. Well, if you don't pursue, you don't get. Because the women worthy of pursuit will not pursue you. That's just how it works. You got to get what you want in this life. That's part of being a man. You got to see what you want and go after it. And if you aren't inspired to do that, then you're not that guy. Let's see. You're scared when a woman asks you out? You should be, Bojangles. She's not well. She's not mentally well. Or she has some agenda. Maybe she's trying to rob you. You should say no, and then wait until you see a woman who you are inspired to pursue and pursue her. After I found a girl who is into my character, not looks. What? Well, that doesn't work, KJ1. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. That's not how it works. Because the woman that you're gonna attract, you're gonna be into her looks though. What are you talking about? Maybe she's doing the same thing and you two will never meet each other. Because maybe she's not gonna make an effort to look pretty either. It doesn't work that way. The physical comes first. We're visual creatures, men and women. So the same way no girl is gonna just look past the fact that you're all not taking care of yourself. Are you gonna look past the fact that she's not taking care of herself? Are you gonna pursue a girl who's waiting to see if you are not motivated by her beauty? It doesn't work. That's why you're single. Maurizio, hey Maurizio, Italia's here, love it. To go to a casino, then proceed to tell me about all the kitchen. Well, Bojangles, she was probably looking for you to place some bets with your money for her. Hussein's here. Hey Hussein, how are you? Hussein, you're gonna have to rewind. I was eating sushi earlier and you missed it, Hussein. So when I head out of here soon, you're gonna have to rewind and watch me eat the sushi that I was eating earlier. Let's see. Are you shallow? I mean, we're not shallow. We're animals. Our hormones affect us. So, and there are things that we are triggered by that are signs of reproductive health and viability. And, health is, body weight, skin conditions, symmetry, all these things send signals. And you know, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're unhealthy, you're out of shape, you don't look like someone who's going to be capable of having healthy offspring. So the other opposite sex isn't going to be as drawn to you. From UA, dude? What do you mean? Are you from the Emirates? Is that what you're trying to say? Janubi? I don't know. Anthony Gladell. What's so nice, Anthony? What are you trying to say? My stream team? Yes, they are. My stream team, it's a good squad. My squad is nice, for sure. My squad is N-O-I-C-E, nice. I know what you're trying to do there, Gladell, and all I can say is be a gentleman, sir. Would your mother be proud of the way you're insinuating around here? Naughty, naughty, Anthony. Make it up to me. You're gonna have to make it up with a like button press. Bink, bink, or double tap, bink, bink, or super chat. If you want to be all mind in the gutter, super chats to make up for it. All right, let's see. You started to box a little now. Okay, well, good, KJ. That'll get your like aggressive pursue the ladies instincts up once you start getting to that pugilist action. Yeah. 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 Go for it. Let's see. Janubi. Is your mom? Whatever your mom is. Is she a woman? KT Smith. You do? Well, you should go to a dairy farm, KT. Go to a dairy farm. They can help you with that. Oh, crapola? How are you? Oh, crapola, can we get the like button up? Oh, crapola, KT Smith, Janubi. Anyone who didn't press the like button, just double tap the center of your phone, bink, bink, or up there, bink, bink, or if you're on laptop, look down here, or if you're watching in a playback, look down here, and get the gosh dang it likes up, because that's what the algorithm cares about. And the fact that you guys all pile in here and won't push the like button, it annoys to no end, because the algorithm really cares about that. It gives me a migraine that you guys won't just be so lazy, just okay? KT Smith, pay for what you want. If you're just gonna be on here making vulgar, like mammary typed comments, that's fine. It's engagement. It boosts me in the algorithm, but it would be a lot better if you were super chatting that kind of crap. Like, if you're gonna be vulgar like that, super chat. I mean, really. Let's see. Let's see, KT Smith, L. Rice. I don't know. He was obviously raised by wolves. Obviously, he didn't receive the parenting he should have. I feel embarrassed for his mother and father. I mean, look at the child they created. Look at what's become of their little son. He's on the internet acting crazy. Girl, go live me? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you trying to tell me to go on live me? So many people have suggested, or not so many people, but have another mod. My pro mod, Brian Lynn, suggested I do live me like almost a year ago. Live me? Okay, but live me gives me like a headache because there's too many things going on with live me. There's like characters and coins and tokens and all. It's just like, it's so hectic. It's hectic. Well, that says a lot about them, KT Smith. That says a lot about them, and that explains a lot about why you are the way you are. It's easy. I don't know, lost in the sauce. I tried to go on there. I even said my account, it has the exact same name as my handle as I do here, but I've never gone on because it just seems so chaotic. And it's also, it's a different type of like voyeuristic live streaming. Like here I'm talking about topics, I'm discussing things, or at least trying to. But on there, people literally will just have the camera on while they're, I don't know, like reading a book. Or it seems like they don't want a direct interaction. Like live me seems to be for voyeurism, where like you're supposed to like pretend like the camera's not there and just go about your life, which for me almost makes me feel uneasy in some way. I don't know. I've got to go. Thank you all for you're welcome, KJ. See you next time. They're good people. They got, well, KT, if they do have quote unquote class, then please emulate them. Please show us what they taught you in that regard. Step it up. Don't come on here with your mammary comments. If you appreciate the aesthetics of this channel, that's lovely. And appreciate them quietly. Don't talk to a lady you haven't even met in that fashion. It's disrespectful and you know it. You know better, sir. You need to be a real broadcaster here or there, and they will pay you as a broadcaster. You are so close. You think so? On Live Me? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Lost in the Sauce? Be a real broadcaster where, Lost? Okay. Bet you can take half this. What are you talking about, KT? Ooh, KT. That was so rude. I'm gonna delete that. That was just, oof. That was so rude. Like, that was gross. That was gross. Can you teach us how to make money? Well, Bojangles, I mean, not really. It's gonna be different for everyone. You're gonna have to, whatever your unique gifts and talents are, you're gonna have to hone those and they will direct you towards something that people need, a product or service that people need, even if it's just to be entertained in some way. And from that, you'll be able to make money. Bojangles asks for super chats. Well, you can't just, I mean, you can ask, but in order to get them, I mean, sometimes they come unsolicited and those are the best. But if someone's going to ask you to do something, then by all means, put a super chat price on it. Can I have, what? Bojangles, you would need a channel and consistent content that people feel is worthwhile. The fact that you're on here begging, it's a bad look, sir. It's the worst look. It's the opposite of Riz. It's the opposite of swag. You're just making yourself look like the lowest male on the totem pole when you do that. So check yourself. J-Dog. Hey, what usually goes on around here? J-Dog, are you new? J-Dog, if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please consider hitting that like button. It's free tonight. Just bink, bink, push it. Or if you're on mobile and you're watching live, you can double tap the center of your phone, bink, bink, and that will get the like button up and I will appreciate it. And every night, almost every night, 5 nights a week, I come on here and I commune with my global tribe of people from 70 different countries and we talk about all different subjects. Sometimes there's a big turnout. Sometimes it's quiet like tonight. I've been on for over an hour now. I started off eating a lot of sushi. You could rewind, drag the clicker back and watch me eat the sushi and talking about life as we so often do around here. So that's what goes on. But we have different topics every night. But tonight was a vibe out, a sushi eating hangout. Are you down? You want to join the tribe? It gets good around here. Thank you all black Air Max. Ooh, all black Air Max 95s. What? Okay. Yes. Okay, if I join YouTube, it would be so over for everyone. Well, go ahead and join, Harrison, and I can be on your channel as a guest. Let's see. Let's see. Sounds fun. It is, J-Dog. We'd love to have you in the building on a regular basis. Hit that subscribe button and double tap, or single tap rather, that white notification bell and enable YouTube notifications on your phone and you'll get an alert when I go live 4 to 5 nights a week. Thank you, J-Dog. But didn't you say you are in the financial? Well, yes, Bojangles. I do multiple things. I YouTube. I work in financial services. I work in hospitality. I have a lot going on, okay? I'm a woman of many moods, many talents, many ventures. I'm diversified. If I join YouTube, it would be unfair though, so I would feel... Well, one thing Harrison is not lacking in, that's confidence. Let's see. Hey, it's Billy Dog. It's my Sri Lankan pup. What's up? Brian Lynn. What are you saying fireplace for, Brian Lynn? Brian, you'll be happy to know that someone else was on here trying to get me to do live me. Who was it trying to get me to do live me on here? KT Smith. KT Smith was trying to get me to do live me. Brian's been trying, I told him, my mod Brian's been trying to get me to do live me for almost a year. He's convinced I would be great on live me too, Brian. But I told him it gives me a headache over there. Okay, let's see. Well, Harrison, don't hold down on me. Let's go. I'll be back. You're going to do a live me broadcast and you're going to have thousands every broadcast. Lost in Sauce is so convinced that I would just take off on live. Oh, you, Lost in Sauce. Okay. See, Brian? Brian, my mod, who I was telling you about Lost, he's the one who tried to get me to do live me too. You guys have got me. I don't know. I feel like there's so much competition on live me. I feel like I'll go over there, turn the camera on, and no one will be there. Accent? I'm American. East Coast of USA. You do meetups, baby? How much for that? What? KT, what kind of person are you? What? I mean, I do Zoom calls, I do coaching calls, and you could do like a Zoom coaching call, or you can do an audio call. And if you want to book either of those, you can book them through my Stan store. You can get into that. Let me give you my Stan store link. If you're serious about booking some time on my calendar, virtual time, that is, virtual. Let me give you that here. This is a very reasonably priced audio call you could book if you want to book an audio call with me. Let me give you that. I'm gonna drop this on in the, even though I know I can tell you're more of a talk and not action type of person there, but there you go. Do you fill out a March Madness bracket, or are you March Madness? I did not fill out a bracket, but I am aware of it. But I've never done the bracket. Or actually, that's not true. I remember doing one like in high school, but not recently. Did you fill out one? Who's your team? Come, the liquor of the fool. I like that. Did you fill out? Let's see. Well, maybe you can do that. Oh, yes. In all seriousness, my interest in media creation has faded. I have training both in front and behind the camera. Well, why did it fade? What interests are you pursuing now? Do I have a stylist? No, I put myself together all by myself. But I want to help other people be right. Morpheus is back. There's no escaping it. It is within us all. We've all been indoctrinated. We've all been indoctrinated into the matrix. Why do people keep saying fireplace? What the heck is that about? Is this some other like inside joke that nobody told me? What's going on? Oh my God, I'm past the hour mark. Okay. Lost and losses don't do what? Don't do what? Don't do live me? Better than what? You lost interest because I didn't want something that I enjoyed as a hobby to feel like a job. It's good to have jobs and hobbies separate, but that's not forever. No, I agree. Well, I think well, I don't know. For me, in some ways, I feel the opposite. Like, I feel like it's great if you can find something that you love to do, and it can be like, profitable enough or successful enough to sustain you financially, so that you're literally making money just being yourself and doing what you love. I think ultimately that would be the dream. Oh, let's see. Are we in a simulation? Absolutely and most definitely. No, we're in reality. So learn to love it. Love reality. This is our reality. No matter how you think of it, this is still our reality. Live it to the fullest. I know what you know what I mean? Lost in sauce, my coaching calls are just that. They are coaching calls. So I'm not sure what you're trying to insinuate, but your mind is in the gutter. For me, I'm doing my hobby as a job, then suddenly I don't feel like I do. I understand that. I get it. It depends on what the hobby is and how you're approaching it. So I can respect that. Ooh, I don't even know what that means. KT Smith is just vulgar. You get on. Okay, so we're gonna just remove some of KT Smith. KT Smith obviously spends a lot of time on adult sites where he's allowed to be really vulgar, but not here, KT. So those got deleted. The type of things I want you to make for fun, media-wise, I would have the motivation for it was going to content that I was passionate about. Got you. Okay, Brian's now got me considering live me again. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, fine, I'll think about it. All different types of things. J-Dog, if you go to the home page of my channel, there are a bunch of playlists that give you an idea of what goes on my channel aside from these live streams. So I have fitness content, I have meditation content. Obviously I have social commentaries, and I have these live streams every night where we talk about things, and I have people from 70 different countries that show up on a nightly basis, and we just vibe and hang out and talk about all different subjects that I bring up, everything from dating and relationships to sports to video games to technology to politics. We talk about it all here. So that's what goes on. And in the coaching calls, it's just an extension of what I do here in the live streams. Lots of people come to me for advice, wanting everything from, dating and romance advice to career advice to health and fitness advice to meditation coaching, a little bit of everything. And some people just don't really have anyone to talk to, but they don't want to talk to like a clinician or someone who's going to be all, pathologizing what they tell them. They just want someone who is cool and down and honest and altruistic enough to have their best interest in mind, even though they're a stranger, and just tell them the truth in a supportive, friendly way. And so that's what I do for people. And a lot of people find a lot of value in it. And then there are people who want me to do custom ASMRs for them. And I've done those too. I've done wake up and go to bed custom ASMRs to help people program their subconscious so that they can live their dreams. So I do all kinds of things. Check out my stand store and see what's available. Thank you, Hussein. Games? I'm not a gamer. I mean, I follow gaming because lots of people in my stream are gamers or they follow it, and so I feel an obligation to be educated about it, but I myself don't play. Meditation, I love it, and some other hobbies too. Well, J-Dog, book some time, my dog. I want to give you a lipstick. You do, Hussein? Well, Hussein, give me a Chanel lipstick. Give me a Fenty lipstick. You can just super chat me the lipstick price and I will buy it and I will apply it live on camera for you, Hussein. So go right on ahead, get into my, you can super chat or you can Cash App or you can PayPal. I forget, wait, Hussein, you're in the Emirates, right? You're in the UAE, correct? So I think you would have to do PayPal or super chat. I've gotten UAE super chats before, so Hussein, I don't know the retail price for the lipstick, but go on ahead and super chat it. If you do that and just type lipstick into the super chat, I will purchase a lipstick and I will come on the stream and say, this one's for Hussein and apply it. Okay. What do you coach? Whatever you like. It's your choice, Bojangles. When you book that time, you get to decide the subject matter within reason. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about anything lewd or crude, but outside of that, even if it is something like personal, like if you want to talk about your romantic life or your struggles with women, we can certainly talk about that. But it's really your time. We can talk about whatever you want. It's your time to, or if you just want to like shoot the shite. I mean, it's your time. Aren't they so? Who's so boring? Thoughts on The Bachelorette being canceled? Random, but curious if you read about it. I did not read about it. I didn't even know that show was still going on. Why did they cancel it? Were the ratings down? Stop asking. Tigger, who are you talking to? Could you a better hugger? Virtually, I can definitely tell you I'm great at giving hugs. I could give you, some step-by-step tips. Go ahead and book some time on the calendar. We can have a whole call about it. All right, listen, y'all. Look at the time. The time has gotten away from me. It's getting late. It's getting late. I'll be back on Saturday nights for more fun. The Bachelorette was supposed to start this weekend and they canceled the whole season because the main girl got on camera throwing a chair at her ex. Really? Okay, I would say the network is stupid because that is something they could have capitalized on. They would have gotten the highest ratings ever if they had just went ahead and had a season. Because now everyone's gonna, watch. No, that kind of like dumpster fire crazy behavior is what gets the ratings. I think that's a bad move. I think that's a misstep, a marketing misstep. But you're invested. Right, I don't watch the show, but I bet a lot more people are invested because of that bad behavior, for better or for worse. That's what sells. So I think they made a big mistake. They should have let it go. They blew that one, I would say. All right, we got a minute and a half left. I'm gonna enjoy it though. I'm gonna enjoy these last moments with you until Saturday. Try and get a short out tomorrow. Try and get some shorts on deck for tomorrow. Try and get a piece of Sora content up for the members. I got ish to do. Life is very busy around here. If anyone's great at time management and you're juggling as many things or more than I am, tell me how you're doing it. Like, how are you getting everything done? Because I'm not achieving it. I used to do like, not on the reformer, but I used to do the Pilates, like floor routines. I haven't done it recently. I want to get into it again so that I can move towards doing the reformer, but not seriously. But there was like a period of like 2 years where I did all of the like floor routines very consistently. Let's see. Good night, J-Dog. And just like J-Dog, I'm gonna be leaving in like 20, 30-ish seconds maybe. But you need to stay with me to the final minutes. To the final minutes. This is the final countdown ASMR. You need to be here for the last 10 seconds. They're gonna be very exciting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, stream team.